We as parents, oh my goodness, we are just so overwhelmed with so much that we're doing for our children. Married or single, divorced, it doesn't matter. But we are really, just overdoing it. We are overdoing it. And when I say overdoing it, I mean, we are doing like 1,000 things for these children. Good parents, that's what we do. It's sports. You have to take them to do this, drop them off. If they're going to their friend's house, pick them up. I mean, we just doing 1,000 things. We are working, we running business. We just, I don't know how we do it. I don't know how we do it. I'm serious. Especially we as women. I'm being honest. We are just totally booked. We could never ever how can I put it? We could never ever have just enough time for ourselves. And when I say that, it's just like, the kids have to do this. We have to pick them up from school or take them, they sports. We got to go to their games. We have to get things together rolling for them. We have to travel. That's another thing. I'm soccer mom, basketball mom, everything. And even with my oldest son, we were traveling. Soccer here, there. The last child, the same thing. The girls, they were doing a thing and everything else, but we have a lot on our plates. And I'm not going to forget about the men, but I'm sorry, we as mothers and when we are just top. We are top. Because, I mean, we have to, not just with them, get them to their sports. Well, let's say pick them up from school, take them to school. Pick them up, practice, do what we have to do to get back home, start dinner, make sure they done this, they bath, or whatever the case. And, we're not even like our downtime. We don't have downtime. Because the moment that we get up, our day starts. Then we have work. And the ones that's fortunately with their business, you can kind of like work around it. And sometimes you probably can't. And again, yes, we might have the dads and everything else that's very, involved with the kids' sports and everything else. But once again, we as women, we just keep holding the universe. We are the universe. It's so much on us. And I've been watching this and I'm just like, oh, wow. We have to kind of slow down. We have to slow down because we're doing 1,000 things at one time. And we got so much on us. And again, the ones that's married, they are very fortunate. But it doesn't still stop there because the married woman, she's still doing everything. She's still participating with the sports. She's picking them up. She's doing this. Husband is he out there making the bread and butter and doing what he had to do. And also women too. Married women too. But we just make the time. We have to make the time. Mothers are just top, number one. Women. What about the women that's, single and, they're not divorced, they're not married and everything else. I'm in that category now. And we have to do everything ourselves. Yes, the dads might come or whatever and, participate or whatever, but we are doing everything. What about the women that's out here working 2-3 jobs? 2-3 jobs. And they're out here and they still making a way. Okay, I have to get to the game. I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to cook. I just feel like we as women, we have to slow down. And again, I will include the married women too. They are doing a lot. It don't mean because they have a husband and everything is easy for them. No. They still have a lot to do. But for us, we have to slow down. We really do, ladies. I'm serious. Because we have to think about our health. And again, I'm stumbling on my words, but it's women out there that they still make sure they take care of themselves. And they're out there and they're working out. They're not making excuses. They still doing this, everything else, what I'm talking about, and I applaud them. Great job for them. But what about the women like us? We so busy trying to worry about our kids and do all of this stuff, and sometimes we forget ourselves, you know? We don't put that strive in like other women that get out there and don't make excuses. Yes, I'm doing everything else just like you guys, but they still taking care of themselves. And that's what we have to do, the ones that's not doing it, including myself and everything. So, and saying that, women, please, let's just take care of ourselves. I know we have these kids and we have to run here and we have to run there, but let's take care of ourselves because, we are really like, it's too much on us. It's too much on us as women. And I'm serious. I just pray and I just hope that we find a way to like kind of slow down. I know we the universe, but we have to slow down and take care of ourselves. Because the kids' sports, the kids are growing every day and everything else. But if we don't take care of ourselves and slow down, no. So that's my rant for today. We doing a great job, but it's so much on our plates. So let's just try to make it a little better for ourselves and think about us. The way we run for our children and do everything, let's try to give ourselves at least twice a week that time that you just settle down. Take your time and just love on self. But other than that, guys, stay who you are. Stay the great women that you are, great parents and everything else. And just be still. Love on you sometimes. Slow down. I'm SJ. I'm out.